in a second. Oh, sorry. Just doing a stupid annoying tweet. Let's close that now. Right, what I want to do, I think, is see if I can whip up throw together a quick Windows installer. I was thinking an hour or two, but that might be optimistic. Now that I think about it. Let me just check if I have. So this project is on GitHub. Let's just make a link here. And also let's see what local changes we got going here. Okay, that's pretty minor. Apparently this changes to the level files, I don't remember. And the sprites. Oh, I was messing around with that. What are these NSIS files or references? Mosquito. So our build system basically, how does it work? If I don't know, you know. Okay. Anyway, converts those tmake files to NSIS files, and then calls make NSIS. So Dave Gnukem. Let's try this. What? What's genpat? Is that part of this? I don't know. Let's just grab the latest make NSIS. So we can use this. And we can either start from one of my own installers, or I don't know what we should publish it under, because the signing is going to be under my company, because, well, we need a digital certificate. I think it might be better to start with a clean tutorial file, maybe. This is going to be a little bit more work. I thought I could quickly whip one up in an hour, but well, let's see how far we get. Hello. There you go. Compile NSIS scripts installer based on zip file. Let's try that. From the last binary release. I don't even remember where I put the binary releases. I think on this machine. No, I put everything on this machine. Let's be on there somewhere. Dave Gnukem. Oh, there we go. Visual releases. So I have no idea what this will do. Usage file load script, drag NSI file into this window. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Oops, I left the mic off. Yes. I'm trying to create an installer. This music stuff we do not need. I don't think we need any of this, to be honest. Because shall we? Maybe Uninstall from file. Yeah, this, I don't know about that. Could I find those? This is getting somewhere. Oh, not set in a language table. How do we set that? Does it matter? Why do we need this? Welcome, license, directory. Store files, finish page run. These are warnings. So it actually worked. It created a setup. The version is not getting passed in. Why? Oh. Let's open that one. Wow. And we have an installer. Amazing installer. World's best installer. Installs. There it is. Control panel and install. How cool is that? There it is. Here's the publisher, I don't know. I'm using that because the signature is going to be that, but I don't think that really makes a difference. I don't know what to put there. It'd be weird though to have that. That's weird. Well, not really, is it? Yeah, it is. It's not right. Or it must be David Jaffe. I don't know. This is cool, and actually there's no menu item there. Dave Gnukem new. Okay. First the DLLs aren't found. But look, all the data files are there. So we can use wildcards. So this is easy. The docs file I don't care about, to be honest. I wonder if we can recursively, there's a lot of subfolders here. Damn. Hold on. jar/ad/b folders.text, folders.text, delete folders.text, and come on. This is now that Dave Gnukem setup 091exe, it's yeah, what we also need is actually start a star. Or just star should probably work. 20.1 meg, and now a little bit bigger. An unknown publisher. That's not good. Oh, that needs to be fixed. I'm going to set up test. Okay. At least the word test is there, which is really good. Very exciting stuff. There's the logo here. That's funny. It's even there. Okay. It's a bit squashed and flat. It's just funny. I wonder if we should put space in there by default, but I guess it doesn't make a difference. Now it actually runs. That's exciting. And you can see it's really big too. Oops. The usual install method is a zip which we extract, then settings, and save games are saved right into the same folder. However, there's an installer session which routes the saved file into a folder. Maybe not entirely trivial. It's got a bit of coding, basically. This is very cool though. Yes, I'm mocking people who can't extract zips. How do you get through life not knowing how to extract a zip? Come on. Okay. So last time we actually put an Easter egg in there. There's an Easter egg in this map. Literally an Easter egg. If you... This wall... Oh wait, it wasn't this wall. It was there. Oh, where is it? Oh, this is the old version, not the new version. The new version is an Easter egg over there in the map. That's actually really cool. If we... I'll just show you. If we go to this spot in the map, special spot in the map, secret, whoops, and then you walk into the wall, and you come out here and you find, well, a literal Easter egg. And it's almost Easter, so this would be a good time to release this update. Maybe we should put an Easter egg in T-Lex as well somewhere. The same Easter egg. But it needs a little bit of work. There should be a couple more pixels. Should be slightly better shaped. I'm not more egg shaped. T-Lex should also have an Easter egg in it. We're about to do an Easter update, so I think that should go in the next update. As you can tell, a lot of free time. Alright. No, I don't think I'm going to have time to do that. I barely have time to... I barely have time to eat. Okay. Right, so we've created an installer, but the installer opens a small can of worms. Maybe we should put a can of worms in the game. A little can of worms. You shoot it and worms come out. I want to see how it's done on the Mac. There's something about a home folder. Not on Mac. Yeah, I think on Mac. The settings load config file. Oh. No, so this probably just doesn't work. So actually, this needs to be fixed anyway. Well, the installer only took like an hour to do the basic installer, and it'll take me another 2 hours maybe to polish it off, to polish it nicely. Polish it off. I mean round it off, polish it. I think that's a good start. The installer should probably be committed to Git. I don't know where though. Should it just be maybe under source? Is it does it conceptually belong to source? No. Yes. No. It conceptually belongs to this Mac build release, but that's just sitting in the main folder. That's also untidy. I can't believe it's been so long now. Nearly 2 years since I started this. 1.5 years since I started this up again. Man, I just want to get this thing to version 1. And installer will be nice. It'll just make it easier for people to install. What's that thing in there? Good heavens. Fuck. That shouldn't be lying around. Yeah, right. I guess we could create a new folder called installer. Windows installer, NSIS installer. I suppose then that thing should actually belong under installer, but then it should be installers. What do other people do? Damn, that's my fallback for every question. Let's go see what the supertext people did. Text tab. I could just dump the file in the main folder. I'm tidy as hell, but why not? How do we search a project for a file? Search like star.nsi under in this project. That I can use an MSI installer and not a... Still, what's it built from? Anyway. Just leave it there for now. Oh, I wanted to commit it. Maybe not yet. Select this config file where we save the settings. We'd need to get the user's home directory. And on Linux, we should create something like the Dave Gnukem folder. For save games. Like save game, it just really daft, just saves to the current folder. I've done this before somewhere long ago. I'm trying to think for what. Sokoban maybe? Yeah. Let's go check out my Sokoban source. Let's grab it, GitHub clone or whatever. I mean git clone. Git bash here and git clone. Oh, that's 2 levels. Oops. Oh well. I'll survive. But I'm not redoing it just for that. Okay. Maybe I should redo it. Let's just check. Yeah, I'm gonna redo it. I don't want it under 2 folders deep. Damn tortoise device resource busy nonsense. I thought that was going to happen. But there's nothing in there. So let's try this. Okay, that's better. Right, so we've made an installer, a Windows installer, which uses the NSIS Nullsoft package, Nullsoft installer stuff, and it basically looks like this. So here it is, everyone. It needs a bit of work. I like the word test. Should not say test, it should say computer blah blah blah. Okay. And we'll need to make a nice icon or something. There's a way, I can't remember how. Because look at that. That icon is not pretty. We need something. I think we may need a RC file. Anyway, I've solved these problems on Windows for. Oh, you know what would be cool? Okay, so this config file, let's see what it does. That's also doesn't look right. Oh, that's what it does. Getenv home. I wonder if that's the best way to do it. Is that's something out of the getenv. Oh, it probably works. Let's see. Oh no, it's not set home. There's no home. It probably just gets the current folder then. Let's see what it actually does. Error locally defined symbol, undefined symbol, IOB func. I've solved this stuff in this in Telex. This is Visual Studio 2017 issue, which I've solved in Telex. This IOB stuff. Compiler is like this, I think. Let's just see if this works. VC Dave. Oh no, VC Sokoban. There we go, that actually worked. Fucking hell. Okay, properties. Debugging. Working directory. Oh, and we need the DLL path, right, needs to find the DLLs. I must right click on the solution, we go debugging and we do this, path equals story, debugging environment, path equals. Okay, we don't actually need the mixer there, but it doesn't have really on to add it. Okay, now what? Is it running? It's throwing up an exception. Exception could mean the working folder is still wrong. Or there's something else going on. Come on. I don't actually know what's going on here. Does this thing come with instructions? Okay, I wrote it. So that's why that's funny. Okay, Windows build instructions. Set your working directory to double dot. I'm reading my own instructions. It could be the wrong DLLs that I've pointed it at, because this maybe used a newer. I think this was STL2. I'm not sure. STL and STL main. It must be STL 1.2. I wouldn't have compiled, I think, because I haven't set up the folders. So why is it not running? CD Sokoban. Well, this is exciting stuff. I mean, what's going on here? Local third-party STL 1.2, .x86. It looks straightforward enough. I don't see what the problem is. Why is it not running? Let's try put it in debug and see if it builds in debug mode. I had this the other day. Did I? What is that again? I don't know, I don't remember. Enable function, never linking. Call stuck. Main thread. I mean, what is going on, man? WMTDLL PDB not loaded. I'm gonna click load symbols. I've never actually compiled and built this on Visual Studio 2017, and I wonder if I must change the... I might have to change one or two compile settings. Like C++ code generation, multi-threaded DLL. Let me just check. But I wouldn't have built if that was wrong. Oh dear, this thing won't even stop now. Come on. Just gotta wait for this, I think. A couple of things we can change. We can try and make it 140 XP. And in C++ code generation, okay, it is multi-threaded DLL. Look at that, Visual C6. I don't think that's used. That's would have been created on with Visual Studio 6 once upon a time. This is really old. Preprocessor definitions. 32 and debug Windows. Code generation. Oh no. Damn it, I thought this was running for a second. It's not running. I'm hitting Control F5 and it's like... I wonder if it's possible it's running but just very quickly exiting. Or is it quietly crashing? The debugger would suggest it's crashing. Well, this is annoying. Let's see if we can step in. Sokoban win main. What is going on here? Now I'm still getting sidetracked. Let's read the documentation again. LibSTL 1.2. That's it. Simple. If Dave Gnukem can work on this machine, then this must work as well. Because maybe this got something to do with that IOB stuff. You know what I should do? I should set my, in the debugger, set the breakpoint right at the beginning of my main, and if it doesn't even get there, then something very bad's happening. Very bad TM. Okay, that compiles without that. So let's put a breakpoint there. If it doesn't even get there, something bad's happening. Okay, something bad's happening. It's not even getting there. Evoke main. It's trying to call win main, but I don't have a win main. Oh, the win main sits in, I think it sits in the STL library. Oh, I do have a win main, by the looks of it. Because, what's that then? I don't know, this is a bit confusing as to what exactly is going on here. Configuration type application. I wonder if that folder has anything to do with it, that double dot. I doubt it. This is happening before it even gets to main. So it's something about the configuration on the new Visual Studio that it's not happy with. It's difficult to know even where to begin. Where's all my damn properties? What? It can't be that STL applications don't work, because Dave Gnukem's working here. But that I had working first on Visual Studio, and then I copied it over to you. Is there one to lib x86? Let's just build here as target v141. Okay. Plan. Oh shit, where's the settings? Why is it just taking me there? Let's try clean up a little. Revert. Delete. Okay, I'm just going to try start from scratch there. Look, in Dave Gnukem we put these two in there. I bet we may also have to put those in there. Let's grab all those DLLs, copy them into that folder. That may, I think that's probably got something to do with it. Why is it I'm in release, but when I go here, it sits on debug? Okay, properties. Multi-line code select. C++ code generation. It's a bit stupid anyway. Could it have something to do with that? this is my other box with Visual Studio 2010, and I just want to see if this exact same project does still compile and build on Visual Studio 2010. I'm not just imagining things or obviously Dave Gnukem works on Visual Studio 2017, so obviously it's not impossible getting, I mean, Sokoban's much simpler than, it's like Dave Gnukem but I put like simpler, much simpler, the source code base. So if the one works, Dave Gnukem works, working directory, double dot, environment, unless I'm pointing at the wrong DLLs, like or something. I don't think so though. I've copied all the DLLs into the folder, so it must work. This should work already, just like this. And that. Probably I must go to the property manager and just make sure it's finding the right third-party DJ third-party STL include. That could be the new STL, STL2. If this is STL2, no, it's 1.2. So what's the problem now? So. Huh? Maybe this is not. I'm getting a bit confused over what the hell's going on here. I'm just also for timestamps. But then, if it's an STL2 application, how the hell did it compile even on VS 2017? Let me see what the website says. Our website. Obviously, it's just starting to feel like I didn't even write this thing. I'm so out of touch with it. Let's see what it says. It just says requires libstl. Doesn't say which version. Oh, but that's an actual bug. this is something else. What? Oh, it's still mod without special mod is not key mod. So this is the old, this is 1.2. That means I'm including 2.0, but what am I doing? Still mod. That doesn't make sense because third party is still include. It's possible because look, there's STL2. STL include. Also, third party STL 1.2 include. STL include. What intonation is going on here? Okay, the one on the left is obviously extremely old. Let's copy STL 1.2 and change this in here to point to STL 1.2 include. There could also be 2 here. If there's set 2 here, that can cause problems. Because it, look. This thing doesn't necessarily follow the order you specify the stuff here. I've seen it doesn't. I wonder if the other one could be linking to a wrong library or something on Visual Studio 2017. To lab x86. I signed up to this to do programming, not to do sit and fiddle with directories. Include and build paths. It's always a pain. Let's have a positive attitude here. This I'm not sure about. Okay. Okay, that's promising. Now, there it runs. Okay. Okay, so this code base does work. So something is wrong with Visual Studio 2017. I wonder if maybe this STL just needs to be rebuilt on VS 2017 or something. Anyway, what was I even doing here? Why did I come here? I forgot now. I came to Sokoban. Oh, to check how I did the home folder stuff. That saves your settings. Like, it saves. Look, it saves this little .dj games file, and it just saves it in the current folder. And that's a problem. That's not going to work. So I guess that getenv thing didn't work properly on Windows. It just did nothing. It probably works if you use something other than home. Like, if I'm guessing it probably works if you if we type set here. Maybe it'll work with, for example, home path or home drive, or what's it usually? User profile, maybe. What we should probably do is get local app data, maybe. Or app data roaming, app data, yeah. But I don't think getenv is the way to go. Let's see what happens if we do that. Like, getenv home. If we replace this with replace it with, if we do something like this, right? App data. And then we say no, not app data. I don't know where to put it. I don't know. Let's try home path. Getenv maybe unsafe. Blah 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 blah. interesting. That actually looks like it may have worked. Look, there's the file now, sitting in that silly place of all places. And if we... I don't think that's a very good way to go about it though, on Windows. I would rather use the formal way to do that, get user documents folder, although it's a bit... I don't like it though, actually, now that I think about it, because it uses these shell functions, which creates some weird dependencies on the shell. So maybe we should stick to the getenv stuff. But that getenv stuff, I don't think it's going to support Unicode. That's the problem. If someone has Chinese characters in their user profile name path, well, maybe it will. Maybe it's in UTF-8. Or maybe you just have to set the locale. Yeah, maybe if you call set locale UTF-8 and then something like this, then maybe it'll work. We can test it. We can we? Let's go to system, Windows key break, and we go advanced environment variables. We're going to add foobar, alright, as a system variable, and we're going to put in there some Chinese characters. dictionaryq.com Chinese, right, test. So we're going to create a folder with Chinese characters in on the hard disk, right. I wonder if this will work. Probably not. I don't know. It did. There we go. Okay. Right, so this foobar system variable is going to have Chinese characters in it. And now we're going to set locale UTF-8. This isn't going to work. This is not going to work. Oh, not on this machine, on this machine. Oops, I put that in the wrong place, on the wrong machine. I'm on two machines here. Foobar. Set locale. Damn it. Where's my Chinese now? Come back. Okay. New folder. Right. Now I say foobar. What are the odds it just works? 0. Okay. No, why doesn't it run anymore? Now I press Ctrl F5 and nothing happens, like was happening on Visual Studio 2017. What the hell's going on? I haven't even changed anything now. I'll change it back. SYA Sokoban, let's see what I've changed. Pretty straightforward. This was working and now it's not working, and I haven't even changed anything. What's going on? It's now doing the same as VS 2017, but I didn't change anything. I basically changed back. Okay, this was like that. That's how it was. Oh no, it works now. What? What is going on? Okay, foobar. That's not gonna work. I mean, that'll work, but it's not gonna save the settings. If it does, I'll be impressed. Nope. Okay, now I want to try set locale UTF-8 and see if that magically works. Nope. Unfortunately, so much for that. I wonder if that works at all though. Is it getting... I wonder if it's getting anything like... what is this? What will it actually say? I don't think that's going to work. I don't think we can printf. Where does that printf even go? Can I say output debug string? Only if we include like Win32 or okay, if we run this from even if we run it from the command line, that printf goes nowhere. How do we just log it a message? Output debug string, but then Windows today. Okay. Home, right. But that won't work because in any case, because we're not in a Unicode bulk. Right, let's forget about the Unicode for a moment and what? Okay, where was I? I was trying to get something done in Dave Gnukem. I was trying to make an installer. Oh, and then I ended up... I know, I ended up sidetracked. Just trying to figure out this... not figure out. I had to start looking into the documents and settings stuff. So this is the right way to do it on Windows. is to use this function to get your documents folder or whatever. There is here's a little grace because you have to include the shell obj stuff, which isn't exactly part of Win32. It's actually part of the shell stuff, but that's much less these days. And on Linux we use what? Standard paths. Okay. Get user documents folder. WX standard paths. WX standard paths. We could go see how WX does it. On Unix, get documents there, so we search for open EM editor and search for get documents there inside CPP nc third party WX. So I just sometimes do this, see how WX did something, and hopefully this won't be. This is quite straightforward. Unix WX get inv xtg configure What's all this stuff about? Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna have to solve this, and I didn't even think of this. I'm gonna have to solve this for Dave Gnukem before we can release it. I guess to start with, I can just use that getenv stuff. It'll probably work as a start. But it's quite a lot of work. I won't be able to start on it now, unfortunately. I mean, I would, yeah, I need more time, bigger time block available to do a proper job. And I need Linux in front of me, and the Mac, everything, because it's going to be heavy cross-platform. I mean, it's going to be very different on every platform, probably. Or, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe if I just use the getenv stuff, it'll be almost the same on each platform. Okay, I just corrected just a small compile bug in TL Reader. So I just want to commit that. TL Reader, and then restart all that. Oops. Jeez. Stop now. This really makes me angry. I think what happened there was a caps lock inversion problem. Drive me mad. Literally, it's gonna drive me mad. Okay. Oops. Oh. not going to help anyone. And that's a changeable, easily changeable thing. It's not the important one. Okay. Right, I need to let that build run. Then play some Sokoban. I've done this first level like 20 million times in my life, but like beyond the first level, I've done the second level a lot, but yeah, you know, I haven't actually gotten very far. To be honest, not as far as you'd think. Like people would email me thinking I'd completed all the levels, like just because I programmed it. Like, how do you complete level 76? I'm like, I don't know, I've never gotten past level 3. not that bad, I've gotten past level 3, but exaggerating now. Anyway, okay, I don't even know how do something like this. And go around in there. Okay. That's odd. Next level took me to the first level. What? I pressed N. Oh, maybe I pressed M. Yeah. Okay, so we need to basically, but it's a little more complicated than just getting the home folder, because once we start looking at a proper install, like on Debian and stuff, then your data files go under user share or user local share or whatever. I don't know where even. I'm just going to have to probably have a look how other people do it. It's actually quite a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Gosh. I might have to start to just with the Windows release initially, or just, and then yeah, I'm probably going to wrap up soon. I'm pretty tired. Anyway, I'm going to have to carry on with this another day. Okay, so I started with Dave Gnukem installer, and that's pretty cool. It works, except for the problem I ran into of it can't save the. Let's just check that it doesn't. That it in fact. Just to confirm that it is not saving any data files. Oh, it is. The other thing is, if people open the level editor, I don't know if it'll save level files. Let's try that just to test. So if I open the level editor, and let's play something healthier than the code can, an apple, F1, escape. No. So level files don't save. Not your thing. Anyway, yeah, I'll have to think about all that. It's a lot to think about. It's really actually a lot to think about. I didn't even think of this stuff. That's crazy. I'm like trying to get to version 1 of Dave Gnukem and I'm like, I didn't even think of this stuff. It has to be done here. Anyway, I only thought about it because I thought, hey, let's make a Windows installer. And then I realized, once I had the Windows installer working, I suddenly realized the config files and other things like that aren't going to save properly. This is quite an old version I'm looking at. It's missing some drop shadow stuff. If I'm not mistaken, that's the last binary release, because the last time I made a binary release was a while ago. Just use the cheats to get everything. God mode. Oh, that's also why I saw a bug that I've already fixed. Yeah, I saw the bullet go through the robot. That's already fixed in the latest release. I totally overhauled the shooting code file the other day. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get ready for bed.